This week's Parsha is the portion of Korach. Korach led the first rebellion at Moshe's leadership, and it led to quite an interesting incident. What happened was that Korach claimed that he was maybe the one, or his following at least claimed, that they were the ones who were entitled to be, one of them to be the Kohen Gadol, the head Kohen. And they challenged Moshe's authority, almost claiming nepotism. You took too much for yourselves, in the plural, you and Aaron, Moses being, so to speak, the prophet and king to a certain extent, and Aaron being the Kohen Gadol. And so they were challenging Moshe, even though God earlier in the middle of Exodus, during the story of the Ten Commandments, had said that I will speak to you, Moses, and everyone will be able to hear that I'm talking to you, in order that they will believe in you forever. So there really shouldn't have been a question of this. And yet they challenged Moses. And God said, look, if Moses said, if you're right, then let's have, you'll all die a natural death in your proper time. But if I'm right, God will create, and here the active word is create, a unique miracle that the earth will open its mouth, which means it'll open and close quickly like a mouth, and close it to the point that you won't be able to tell it ever opened, and swallow all of you. And it was the word create was used, which was a special word in the Torah, which usually means creation ex nihilo, creating something from nihilo, from nothing. And so indeed, they were swallowed. The earth opened up its mouth, and swallowed them, and they went from something to nothing. The opposite of creation, the opposite of creation ex nihilo, they were annihilated, which is really what that word means, to go into non-existence. And that was meant to show two things. One, that Moses was still in touch with the Creator, proven by the fact that a new creation was made. And second of all, they went from something to nothing, to show that in fact their opinion was worth nothing. And they, for fighting Moses, were really worth nothing. And they were completely wrong, not even 1% correct, totally wrong. And Moses' authority should go unchallenged, because it was endorsed by God forever. Have a good Shabbos.